Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric Princess telephone, and this is Eric's equipment from Illinois. And this is the initial checkout of this telephone. And we're going to be running through some things that we're going to do to this telephone. We've already troubleshooted this unit a little bit, and we know we're going to go ahead and replace the line cord. So we'll just go ahead and install a more modern white line cord to this telephone. And this is a nice telephone. It's early model, 1964. And we're going to go ahead and show you the unit. This telephone's going to clean up real nice. And it's in fairly good condition for its age. Now we want to show you something here. I noticed the handset was rattling around. That's because it's missing its transmitter. And this is just kind of flopping around in there. So we need to get a transmitter. We also need to check our receive. That capsule is there. It's in the unit, but we need to make sure that that's good. We also want to check the handset cord. We want to make sure that that's good. I want to give you a look at this telephone because it's got a very cool dial center card in it. And if you notice, it's an area code 314, which was Missouri. And then it's got University 46738. So that shows you how early the telephone really is. They haven't used numbers like that in a long time. Give you a look at the bottom of the telephone. And then you have your 702B and your 664 Princess Bell system telephone. So it's an early model Princess, and that's a plus. It's all hardwired. It's hardwired here at the handset cord and hardwired at the line cord. Now, Eric's not concerned with the light bulb. It's missing anyway, and so we're not going to worry about that, but we're missing the bell. The bell's gone. The solenoid for the bell is there, but the actual bell is missing. Somebody has taken that out of the telephone for some reason. So we're going to have to troubleshoot the solenoid, make sure that that's good. At this point, we don't know if they just took the bell out because they didn't want it to ring, or there was something wrong with the solenoid and they just took the bell off and they left it at that. We want to go through the rotary. We want to oil, clean, and adjust the rotary. I'll show you this rotary. We have it loose, and it is the old style rotary. It has all the metal components to it. See if we can't take this off here. Some of them just come right off real easily, and then others you have to work with them a little bit, and we're probably going to have to work with this one a little bit. Just there it goes. That's the dust cover. And it has all of its metal components, so that's a plus. Later on, these units went to plastic. A lot of the parts were plastic, so we want to go through that. We also want to go through the network. We want to make sure that all the connections are proper at the network and they're all good. We want to go into the hook switch, and we'll take care of that. So we're going to go ahead and take a short break. We're going to get a start on this telephone, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing this telephone. And we've gone through the rotary here. That's been oiled, cleaned, and adjusted. We've been through the connections, the hook switch, and we're working on the bell right now. And I want to show you something that I thought was kind of interesting I wanted to show. And this telephone is from the 60s, and the parts here that we have are from the 60s. And you see something about this bell chamber here. See how psychedelic it is? Pretty ironic from the 60s. And so what this basically is this fits up underneath the bell. And they used this to basically chamber the tones from the ring cycle. And if you see here where the bell goes, you can see these slots that are cut out in the plate of the bell. And that would kind of funnel the sound out in this direction and that direction. So it's kind of cool to see that they basically did kind of like a psychedelic design. Now, I've seen a few of these in the past. Usually, and I mean the psychedelic ones, usually these chambers or these caps are of a plastic, and they can be, like beige, or they'll be clear, and you don't always see the psychedelic ones. So I wanted to point that out. It's pretty cool. And when you go to set these in, you want to set these down before you put the bell on, and you want the little cutout chambers here to end up where their little cutouts are, and that's supposed to, funnel out the sound the way they had designed that. So it's pretty cool, and we can set our bell here on top of that, and then we'll install our screw here that holds the bell down. But I thought that was kind of interesting. The years through the 60s, and then the colors that they were using. It's just psychedelic, and it's just pretty interesting to see that. So we're going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the telephone. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this telephone. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this telephone, and we're ready to start our final checks. I also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting and repairing telephones. We also use it on our final checkout so that you can hear the audio from the receiver. We're going to go ahead and ring the telephone now. We're going to use the analyzer, but we're going to let it ring a few times because that was one of the issues, the bell. So we'll go ahead and do that now. I'll let that go a few more times. I'll let it go one more time, and we'll turn the amplifier on. And we'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. Now if you remember earlier in the video, this telephone came in and it did not have a transmitter either. So now it has a transmitter. If you watch that red light, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know that this telephone has transmit, receive, it's ringing in, it's dialing out. We can go ahead and push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. And we can call a time and temp number. We'll go ahead and turn the amplifier back on, give you some dial tone, and we'll call that number. We can go ahead and hang up. We can call my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Go ahead and hang the unit up. Turn the amplifier off. Now that we know that this telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Eric and he can enjoy this telephone now. Very cool early model Western Electric Princess telephone. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.